Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah.
And your life.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lila June, and I'm very honored to host the Global Purpose Earth Movement, which is a wonderful live stream that is going to be having a full day of painters, poets, musicians, dancers, speakers, young activists, community leaders from around the world, Bella Gaia, poetic visions of Earth from space, participatory actions within this live stream, conversation, and even a tea ceremony and collective singing. And this entire live stream, which is going out all around the world and is absolutely free for everyone, this is going to be something that we want to use to raise funds for the Purpose Earth Fund. And this Purpose Earth Fund is going to youth leaders, indigenous visionaries, other people who have incredible projects and ideas and things in the works that are going to help bring healing and restoration to our beautiful Mother Earth. And so we're so excited. The organizers have worked very hard to curate an entire sequence of beautiful art pieces, voices, and leaders from around the world, including indigenous leaders, African American leaders, people from the Latinx community, and of course, all different walks of life coming together to share their experience through art in a manner that honors the earth and honors the momentous time that we are in, the time and the position we have to pivot into what people are calling the new normal. And the new normal for us is one where justice is paramount, where environmentalism is not just a thought, but an action. And we begin to reimagine and recreate the paradigm with which we live. And the reason we're bringing in artists is because artists have a very special role in the world. Artists have the ability to work in the realm of thoughts and symbols and ideas. And as a Dene woman, and as your host for this entire event, which I should say is occurring June 21st from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, that's this coming Sunday. As a Dene woman and as your host for this event, in my people's culture, we really talk about how thoughts and ideas and symbols are actually the cradle of all creation, and that how these are the role of the artist is not whimsical or trivial, but they are actually creating the blueprint by which humanity lives by. And it is from that root, it's from that artistic creative power that the whole world is created. For example, the room that I'm living in right now, and the building that I'm sitting in, before it could be constructed, it had to be a thought, it had to be a blueprint, and it had to be drawn out the way artists draw different reflections of the times that we are in. And so we're very, very excited to bring all of this to all of you, because we hope and pray that this artistic expression can actually impact the world, and not just symbolically, but luckily, because of the fund we're raising, although this is obviously a free event, there will be moments where the audience can contribute to the Purpose Earth Fund. That will make more than just a symbolic difference, but a tangible difference in the lives of real people. And so we're just so grateful to have you looking at this, and we're hoping that each and every one of you will join us on June 21st, this Sunday, from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, to just feast on the artistic exhibition that we have curated for you, and not only be a receiver of it, but also be a participant in it. And so with that, I'm going to have our trailer play right now to give you a little bit more of an idea of Purpose Earth event.
we need to make a turn, a momentous once in human history turn. We need to shift back to the spiritual nature of who we really are. Join us June 21st for Purpose Earth, a global virtual event creatively weaving our interconnected stories and catalyzing real-world impact through music, conversation, movement, and inspiration. Donations from this fundraising event will go toward our Purpose Earth Fund, supporting innovative grassroots organizations finding creative solutions to our social and ecological challenges. Now is the time we all need to come together as one humanity with one cause of creating this new purpose on the planet.
Well, hello, my friends. My name is Sergio Gomez, and I am super excited to be partnering with Purpose Earth for this amazing event that's coming on June 21st. I'm an artist based here in the city of Chicago, and something that I'm super passionate about is building community. Community is one of the key words that I have built my art career upon. So partnering with Purpose Earth for me was like the perfect connection between my role as an artist and as a community manager for a group of artists and being part of a larger international community as we all gather about the same purpose. What I will be working with and sharing with you all on that date on June 21st is my latest creation, my latest work. It's a large painting, which is a time lapse, and I will be releasing it and sharing it for you here for the very first time. It's about our connection with one another, about our connection with the world and with Earth itself. It's about where all things come from and where all things really evolve from, which is the heart. One of the things that I really look and think about when I'm, walk into my studio is connectivity, is connection, is a sense of community. Everything that I have worked with as an artist is based on that idea. For the last 5-6 years, I've decided to work together and put a community of artists internationally online. And that's what I've been doing. It's called the Art Next Level Academy. And what I have done is gather artists from around the world, pretty much, and help each other out, connect with each other. We have conversations, we have thoughts, we have ideas. In my own social media platforms, I've started, 3 years ago, a video show that's called Breakfast with Sergio, where I just click while I'm sitting on my kitchen table and in the morning and I have breakfast, and all of a sudden my table in the kitchen, which is, just an intimate place, becomes a platform to connect with artists from around the world. So as the pandemic came about, and we are all well confined to our homes, this kind of became actually an opportunity to extend our arms and say, we're not alone. We may be confined at home, but we are not alone. We are not confined in spirit. So, opportunities like Purpose Earth have come along to really bring us all together and really take advantage of the technology that we have today, just like now, where we are speaking from different rooms and different places to you, right? Wherever you may be at right now. And connect and bring our thoughts, our minds together for one single purpose. I believe that community has the power to do what one or two people cannot do by themselves. And today the world is calling, I think, all of us as creative, as artists, to raise up to the challenge, not to stay behind and to put ourselves behind doors and be around our own business, but rather to open up to the world and say, here I am, right? I'm an artist. This is what I do. How can I be part of the call that's out there in the world? And as we have seen in the last, few weeks, there are many things that need to be said. And as Lilia said earlier, we as artists, we have the power of voice that we can use through the things that we create. So partnering with Purpose Earth, has been such an amazing experience for me, and I think you are going to be blown away by what you will experience on June 21st as be part of this event. Please tell your friends all about it. We are super excited about this. We want everyone from all parts of the world, of the earth, to join us on that day and together have one voice, one purpose, which is so important for all of us to do. As an artist, also when I work in the studio, it's a solitary kind of activity, but once the artwork enters the world, then it becomes a community activity as well. So we invite you to come to participate, to be part of what we are doing today in the world, and I hope to see you on June 21st for Purpose Earth.
We just heard from Sergio Gomez, an artist out of Chicago doing wonderful work, as you can see. We are so grateful that you're with us, Sergio, and I really love that you weave in community into your art form. I think that we are not always trained how to do that as artists in a very individualistic art world. And so I'm just so grateful to work at your side. And there are probably, I'm going to estimate about 20 other artists that are going to be a part of this beautiful Purpose Earth event on June 21st from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern this coming Sunday. A huge, I almost want to call it like a buffet. It's just like going to be a beautiful sequence of so many different artists of so many different walks of life. And again, the purpose of Purpose Earth is to bring out the collective humanity that we are a part of, to center justice and center our responsibility to each other and to the planet. Also to give people information that they need through the medium of art, that to give them the tools they need to feel connected to everyone and everything, and then to relate that to their personal life. And then the third part of the program is all about turning that into tangible action and helping all of us be a part of generating funds for the Purpose Earth Fund, which, as we have said, is going to support important visionary community leaders that are changing the world in their own right, in their own way. And so we're just truly very grateful for all of you watching this preview. Is just an extraordinary element of the whole artistic program, because they are actually going to be sharing data from NASA about the Earth and how she's doing and turning it into an artistic musical expression. So things like that, where we're not just speaking to the head, but we are speaking to the heart, and we're speaking to the soul of every single person who's going to be joining us. So we very much appreciate your time listening to this preview, and we appreciate all of you taking the time to learn more about Purpose Earth. And we hope to see you this Sunday. It's a 3-hour-long program. It's going to rock, and we hope to see you there. Thank you for your time. You're welcome.